What's up guys, Celestia here again, bringing you another guide. This is for getting the Porunga Dragon Balls and the Shenron Dragon Balls. Shout out to Shadow from my Discord for putting me onto this little tip and trick for doing this. So basically, we're going to go to the shop and we're going to find this item, which is called Rising Fighting Spirit. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this to farm the Dragon Balls. This does actually take quite a while, but it's probably the quickest way that I've seen so far. I don't think there is any other ways to really farm them, to be honest. But hopefully you'll get lucky and you'll get these pretty quick. So once we've done that, we're going to hop into the customization and we're going to put this on Gogeta. You can put it on whoever you want really, but we're putting it on Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta. And just go to customize, put that on him, which basically allows him to start with full ki at the start of the match, which is actually really good. Like, some of these abilities are amazing. I remember in the old Dragon Ball Tenkaichi games and stuff, or Budokai games, some of them were mental, like draining your health with a heart virus and stuff. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the battle and we're going to battle the CPU. And we're going to set the World Tournament stage to reflect ability items on, and we're going to have out of bounds on as well. Because this is going to be easy, so we're going to just knock the person out of the arena as soon as we start. And one thing to mention with this, make sure you pick a team of 5, because what it'll do is it'll raise the proficiency for those characters. And it will also give you extra unlocks for like Zenny and stuff in Zeno's little room, because each of these will level up even if you don't use them. So I was always on Gogeta, but all these guys just leveled up proficiency at the same time. So make sure you have a team of 5, unless you don't care about the proficiency and other unlocks, but I did it this way. And then what we're going to do, we start the match, we're going to let Mr. Satan do what he wants, and then as soon as he does this, we're going to use our R2 and square move, which instantly knocks him out of the arena. Pretty much every time you do this, you want to make sure he does something first, and then you want to hit him with your move, which will immediately knock him out. And as you saw, only got Zenny that time, but here's the next one. So skip the cutscene, as we usually do, or just watch it for some reason, like I'm doing here. So skip the cutscene, there we go. Wait for Mr. Satan to do something. As soon as he does this, mash, and use R2 and square, which will immediately knock him out again. And then, for this one, we unlock... What do we unlock? A Dragon Ball, there you go. So, you get your Shenron Dragon Ball. This is not a guaranteed drop, by the way. You might still not get one of these for a good few attempts. I had a streak where I got about 3 or 4 in a row, and then about maybe 25 minutes later, I got another one. So, it's always best to kind of use the balls when you get them. So, if you get all the Shenron ones, you can't actually gain any more of them. That's why it's always best to go and summon. So always either kind of keep counting in your head or go back and check every so often. And make sure you haven't got like max balls, because otherwise you're not going to get any more. But with this you can summon Shenron, and you can also get the orb that allows you to actually complete one of the secondary objectives, which is what I recommend getting. The rest of the stuff he gives isn't that good. And these are actually useful for some of the BS missions where for some reason the timer is very fast and you can't actually complete it that fast. And you can't turn the difficulty down for the secondary objectives. So you will need the Dragon Orbs. That's what I pretty much used Shenron for the entire time with this. And here we go, here's another one. So same again. We're just going to wait for Mr. Satan to use his thing, and then we're going to use our Stardust Breaker. Blow him out of the arena, out of bounds, easy as that. Then for this one we actually get another Shenron Ball. Like I said, I got a few in a row, and then for a while I wasn't getting any. But you just need to make sure you keep an eye on how many you've got. And then we just run through the same thing again. Like, I'm leaving a few in here just so you guys can kind of see exactly how it works every single time. Literally, Mr. Satan would just do the same thing every time. Sometimes he would run up and punch me, but he never did the present attack. He always just did this attack where he buffs himself. But just same as before, R2 and square. Blow him out the arena. And then you're going to see the one that I unlock here, which is the Porunga Ball. So these are the 2 that you get from this. You don't get the Super Shenron Balls from this, unfortunately. The only way I've found to get them is to complete some of the missions for Goku. And then I think there's another way to get them, but he doesn't really give you anything that good. Apart from unlocking Zamasu and Goku Black, which you can buy anyway from the store. But same again. Move. Blow him out the arena. And done. And I'm going to leave something in here so you guys can see it, because this was actually really funny. So another Shenron one, so keep an eye on how many you've got. But this one I actually stood out of bounds, which was hilarious. But then as soon as Ultra Instinct Goku spawned in, Satan lost. because he was just standing on the side of the arena, same as me. That's why you always have more than one character, because if you accidentally stand on the ground, Mr. Satan will just end up standing there and losing anyway. Oh yeah, and I got the reach player level 20, because while you're doing this, you will be gaining player levels, and Zenny, and all that sort of stuff as well, so you're going to get some money from this. You don't really need that much Zenny in this game, you get crap tons from just the main story, and there you go, there's the message. That's why you make sure that you know how many of the Dragon Balls you've got, and then spend them. And then we go back to Shenron just to make sure we actually use our wish. And here we go again. And because I'm player level 20, the one for the episode battle one moves to the main screen, because obviously I can't level up anymore. And I just went for that all the time. I didn't care about outfits or titles. I can get them later on. But this is the easiest one to get, I would assume, for most people, because it allows you to do the episode battles way quicker. And it just allows you to power through those instead of having the BS. Like, for example, I did Piccolo earlier on, where you fight Frieza, and I threw out as much powerful moves as I could, and Frieza still managed to just end the fight without me actually killing him. I even killed him at one point, and it still ended the wrong way, which is why you go for the episode orbs, because they are a much better commodity to have than actually just going for any other thing in there. And I believe this is the last Porunga ball we need. But that does take a while to get. So, because Porunga gives you 3 wishes, I guess that's why they made him that rare. Because I got 3 sets of Shenron before I actually got the Porunga balls. And then we just go summon Porunga, we can use our 3 wishes, and then that's pretty much it. So, you'll have the opportunity to summon Shenron probably a bunch of times before you get these balls. And then once you get Porunga, you'll get the trophy, or the achievement, and then that'll be pretty much it. But that's been it for the guide, guys. If there's any other ways for Dragon Balls to be grinded that I find, or any other sort of boosting things that you can do in this game, I will let you know when I find them out. But thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
What is your third? Okay. Your wishes have